All right, today we got the design challenge. We got the actual review of the design challenge. So in the Discord, we have the design challenge going on for what's good? What's good, Ward Media? Is it Ward Media or like World Media? Yeah, in the Discord, we've got we've been doing design a poster with expressive typography. So that's the design challenge for the month. So not many submissions, you know what I'm saying, but the few that we got, we gonna go ahead and we gonna review them and whatnot. Yeah, thank you to everybody for submitting too, you know what I'm saying. Oh, we run differently. Okay. I see. That's fine. Okay, let's see here. Let me go into, I feel that. I feel like most designers default to like cool username .jpeg or .png or something like that. So I feel you. All right, so let's see here. Let's pull up pure ref, discard. Drop our inspiration beta in. Okay. Yeah, so today is a little bit different than like what we usually do. And so last year what I usually did was I'd like put together like a little lesson that we could kind of go over and whatnot. And yeah, I think this year, I think, y'all are liking just kind of like, I think y'all are learning more from just like watching me just kind of fuck around in Illustrator and Photoshop than some sort of design lesson, which I do enjoy doing those, and maybe we'll get back to that at some point. But I think for right now, like this is kind of cool, So we're just gonna jump straight into like actually reviewing the submissions from the Discord, and then the people that are in chat, if you want to chime in and just kind of talk about what you like, what you don't like about the submissions, just as long as it's constructive, you know what I'm saying? Like let's keep things positive, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, we're just gonna talk about the submissions, you know what I'm saying? Provide some constructive criticism to those that submitted, and after that, then I'll like work on another design or something. I kind of like that segment of just like me kind of whipping up whatever. And so yeah, so design a poster with expressive typography. So we have 4 submissions for this design challenge. Project details, just design a poster, you know what I'm saying? Feelings to convey, you choose, there's no creative brief, is very open here, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I'll stop rambling. And so first up we have Sataa. So what y'all think? Let me know if y'all like it, don't like it, you love it, you hate it. Let me know, but let's keep it constructive. I guess I can kind of kick it off. I mean, the design challenge is design a poster with expressive typography. I mean, when I zoom into this is kind of like I like this like ASCII art sort of thing that's going on in here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I kind of like that little ASCII art. Oh yeah, I can zoom in on y'all's designs now, so make sure make sure they look good close up and not just with the black box surrounding it. So yeah, I think this is pretty expressive. Says it reads imposter. I like this like little like these little tabs like here that just say like who are you. I like that. I dig it. Maybe I'll turn up the music a little bit for y'all too. And yeah, I think overall this is cool. What is this? I think a lot of us feel this too. You know what I mean? Like, well, what am I even doing as an artist? Am I good enough? Or am I? Who knows what that final thought was? Maybe it was too dark to type, so they were just like, I'll just leave this alone. Okay, we got Instagram open. Common graphic designer, kind of window, browser window right here. Instagram, we got Pinterest, got X. What is this? Wrinkled what? Transparent background. I'm sure nothing transparent came from selecting on this tab. Yo, what's good? What's cracking? But yeah, overall I like this. I think kind of did your thing with it. You know what I mean? Definitely could be like a little simpler. You know what I'm saying? But I really do like this like imposter sort of text right here. I would have liked to see that, kind of shine through a little bit more, maybe simplified a little bit. And I really like this like ASCII art sort of thing that you got going on right here as well. I think that could have been cool like on its own, even if you just kind of like did that, like, and the way it's like cutting in between the actual type is kind of cool too. I would have liked to see potentially like oh, let me know if that music is too loud for y'all. It just got crazy loud for me. Let me see here. I think it's fine. Yeah, it should be good for y'all. But I honestly like the colors within the tabs are kind of like just throwing me off a little bit. Like there's not, I'm not really getting a consistent palette here. I think it would have been really cool though if each of these tabs had like their own sort of like type treatment within them, and you just kind of like you superimpose the type within each tab and then just kind of layered it kind of how you have it now. I think that would have been cool, along with like a consistent like color for each one. I think that could have been awesome. But overall, I dig this. I dig this a lot. Hey them, what's good with you? Good work, Sataa. This looks cool. All right, so Yak says that design is legit fire. It's nice. It's nice. All right, so let's go to the next one. I kind of like doing these from Pure Ref too, because I can just scroll on over. I'm not doing it in Microsoft PowerPoint anymore. So, all right, next up is Adamaze 26. How we feeling about this one, chat? It's expressive or nah? Do you love it? Do you hate it? If you like it, tell me what you like about it. How we feeling? I like the different like type treatments you got going on here. I really like this forest and how you've got this kind of like I want to say like bitmapped, or like you got it like some sort of like displacement map applied throughout these. It's really cool. And here it says panic can cloud your judgment. Focus on staying calm and thinking clearly. Good messaging. What does this read though? What does this say here? I like this here. It's cool little effect. Overall, I think you've got a good sense of hierarchy in this. I like how you kind of limited it to just kind of black and white. I think you have a lot of varying sort of text effects within this. Like, like this one is a little bit more like, it's kind of like bitmapped, so it's a little bit more, you know, crunchy. And then this one down here is a little bit like smoother, you know. I can see a lot more of the gray values within this one. So I would like for this to lean in like either this direction or, you know, just all in on this direction here. Like, I think if you kind of took this effect and put it down here on whispers, it could have also made this section pop a little bit more too. But it still looks dope. I still like it. And then what is this we have here? Some creepy little castle in the background there. It looks like it was snowing, so maybe you took this photo yourself. How y'all feeling about this one? I think definitely expressive. I think the image sort of kind of like overpowers all the text a little bit. So I would have liked to see this image sort of pushed into the background a bit more, so that the text here could be a little bit more kind of like, you know, primary, just kind of hero, kind of in your face a little bit. So but yeah, I think this is cool. All right, if y'all don't have any thoughts, I'll just keep rocking through these. All right, Adamaze, good. Adamaze 26, good work on that. All right. All right, next up we got Sydney 7. What y'all think of this one, chat? I like this. I like this like text treatment here. I like how you've got it like this sort of this difference effect between the text when it's kind of in this kind of, I want to say, like head fog, and when it's outside of the head fog. I like that. YOKX says, Swoop, what do you think about the colors here? I mean, I'm not really a fan of the palette. What do you think? What this isn't really my taste as far as kind of colors, but the colors within the text kind of work with the illustration that you have here. So, you know, that's a win. So I do wonder, you know, if what this would have looked like if you just kind of had this like maybe like a gradient map applied to this of somewhat, so that it's like the palette is a little bit more limited, you know, so maybe like black, white, and then one additional color, as opposed to like you got green, then you've got like this baby blue here, and then you've got this like kind of, I want to say like a hot pink kind of. How do y'all feel about this one? Let me know your thoughts. If they did this illustration here, I think that's pretty cool. I could never do something like this, so kudos if you actually whip this up. I like the texture you got in the background here as well. All right, no thoughts on this one. Y'all good? I think is that it? I think that's all of them. Nope. One more. I'm trying to think of some other thoughts. I mean, this is design a poster with expressive typography, and you know, I think the way that this is laid out is pretty expressive, to be honest. I think the illustration is cool for like what it is, but I don't think in the context of what the design challenge is, like, you necessarily need it. I would have liked I think this stands, you know, this can stand on its own, like this treatment up here. Even if you pulled down the kind of like head fog, remove the illustration completely, and then just kind of kept that like difference effect, I think this could have been cool. Vatlo says this reminds me of some library poster, community type thing. It's dope. Yeah. Yeah, this is like kind of feels like very kind of like book cover-ish. Like I like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice though. Overall though, good work, you know what I'm saying? Nice you got a nice composition there. Very solid. YLKX says or museum exposure slash exposure, for example. Okay, cool, dope. All right, let's move on to the next one. Good work, Sydney 7. All right, now this one is from Jackie Wong 29. How we feeling about this one, chat? Just, I mean, right off the bat, I like that the you know, the type, that it's centered around type. I think you've got a solid grasp on the hierarchy and composition here. Which one do y'all like more, the white background or the inverted version? Everything I wear is black, you know, so I think I definitely have to go with the black background one. Mikey, or is it Mikey? Mikey. Black looks good. Yeah, I like the black one. This reminds me of something that I did like. This reminds me of like one of my first graphic design projects in college, where we only had to use like type in black and white and just kind of whip up something. Pronounced like the mouse. Mikey. Okay. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I think I need syllables. Or like a breakdown in the chat so I can get it right. But yeah, solid grasp on composition here. I think the hierarchy is clear. You know, it's black and white, so you know, not too much to say on color. I mean, this is solid. The only thing I would say, I don't know what this is here. Is that something I did, or is that intentional? That kind of feels like an afterthought a little bit. Let me zoom in so y'all can really like see it, I guess. This feels very stagnant. That's the only thing that I would say. I mean, this is the last one, so we can kind of go back and reference some of the others. Like, unlike this one, or like this one here, this one feels very, very still. And, you know, I think it's expressive in its own right, but I think you could have explored a little bit more with like the angle of like the entire lockup, pretty much. Like, what does it look like when you take down and you like, you know, put it up here and put up, you know, down, you know, kind of reverse these and kind of increase the size of them. Like, I would have liked to kind of see a little bit more experimentation with this one, but it is dope. I do like it. Y'all got any thoughts on this one? All right. Otherwise, it's I like it. It's nice. Nice work, Jackie Wong. All right. That's all the design challenge submissions that we got there. And so yeah, I guess we'll move over into the segment of me just whipping something up, kinda, I guess. And as I'm whipping up, whatever, like feel free to kind of critique my stuff as well. Can't dish it out if you can't take it, right? So yeah, I think last stream I ended up making something. Let me show you instead of trying to explain what it was. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in project templates? Final. So here's what we made last stream. And so I guess I could kind of throw these up there from me. I think these are all meant to be kind of on theme with the design challenge. So I'll just kind of like add these in so y'all can kind of like, just kind of let me know what you think before I jump into designing something. Yeah, so here's we whipped this up earlier. This was the previous stream that I designed these. So yeah, I think this is the first time I'm putting myself in the actual design challenge critique. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are they horrible? Let me know. These are my takes on the designing a poster with expressive typography design challenge. So yeah, for this one, I have no idea what I was doing. I was just kind of doing something. Started with this sort of like type treatment / lockup that I did in Illustrator, brought it over into Photoshop to apply like some texture and whatnot, and then ended up like distorting it and kind of putting this eye into the background. Also kind of experimented a little bit with some different kind of stock images and whatnot, and some different like assets and elements in this one. Then in this one here, I actually like this one the most. So yeah, ended up kind of using illustrators like they have that object on a path tool, which I've been really wanting to use. And so ended up just kind of like making a bunch of letters like with this kind of like stamp sort of kind of a edge to it, like this thing right here. I made some different color variations. It's supposed to say atomic, and made some different variations in the for the stamp sort of effect in different colors and whatnot, and just kind of use the object on a path tool to kind of make like a little swirled like path, and then I just kind of place these on the path and just kind of try to make it look a little crazy, just some organized chaos there. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. The ones that I actually did on stream were so this one was actually from stream. This one I did kind of like off stream. The one that I did on stream was actually like sort of more of this like Y2K early 90s sort of greenish color right here, and not this blue color. I try and keep things in the blue color because it's like on brand for me. Yeah, and this one was just kind of like random. Just kind of wanted to play around with sort of like this like what it looked like to kind of get this like offset sort of print effect, and when you zoom out it kind of makes it look like it's beveled or something. So I think I did apply a little bevel. Yeah, I applied like a little bevel onto it too. But yeah, makes it look like it's kind of standing on the page a little bit, standing off the page. So, all right, if nobody has any thoughts on my stuff, man, I'm surprised y'all aren't like ripping me apart right now with these. So, all right, I'll move on. So, let's see. I kind of want to design something like this. I think last stream somebody wanted to see like something like this, so but I ended up going completely left field and doing like the little stamp effect thing. And so I think I've kind of got my eyes set on designing something like this. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, like, let me know. All right, cool. Cool. So I'll design something like this. Probably, I think this will be like pretty expressive, and kind of excited to kind of mess around with that effect a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but we're gonna see. So I've got this quote here that I just had kind of chat GPT whip up. Chaos is just order you can't control. I think that'll work good with this sort of layout here. So we'll jump into Illustrator here in a bit, and I'll start messing with some layouts, and then after that we'll kind of put this into Photoshop to just kind of see like what type of kind of texture we can get, like how we can kind of just enhance it a little bit, make it look a little bit cooler. But I'm gonna take a break real quick, grab some more coffee, or maybe get some water, because this is like my third coffee today. And so yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. All right. All right. All right. Boost our audio back up a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and whip something up. Let's see. I'll just open up like both of these. Okay, yeah, we don't need that one. All right. See what we could do. Let's see what we could do, chat. And just off the rip, really don't need any of these, to be honest, because I think this is going to be mainly type for this one. There we go. Nope, just keep that in there. Oh, actually, Mikey says, what are you doing in ATL? I'm getting ready to move potentially, so you know, might be going down there to check out a few places. So you know, might be an ATL resident soon. We'll see though, we'll see. Oh yeah, there we go. If it's one thing about me that you'll come to figure out, I don't like starting from a blank canvas. I've got to pull from like other places and like do stuff. Like it really kind of like, even if I'm not gonna, I used this on the last poster, so I'm probably not gonna use that on this one. And honestly, I probably really don't need it. Like where's pure ref? Yeah, like this one doesn't have it, so I might not include it, but we are kind of doing our own thing with this one. Did I just reference like Miles Morales? He said it's packed here. Man, I just like where I'm at right now, I feel like I've like pretty much done it all. Like there's not really, as far as like opportunity, I feel like I've capped with like opportunity here. Like you telling me not to pull up? Like dang, we're okay, let's do this. Helvetica. Hate to be that guy. Let's default into Helvetica. That's not Helvetica. Okay, that works. Let's do that potentially. Or let's just like go through all of these. Let me know if y'all see something that like stands out to you. Let me reference this low key. Okay, this is kind of definitely not bold. Definitely not round. I mean, active, grotesque. He said, no, I'm a design student. One less job option for me if you come. Well, my ultimate goal is to like, well, like I won't be like, I'm not like going after your job or anything, promise. My ultimate goal would be to just kind of potentially do this kind of full time, like run the visual pharmacy and just kind of do these little streams and whatnot for y'all. Keep doing the design challenges and see where it takes me. I don't want to count that out. I really like this typeface, LT Wave. I might use that actually. Yeah, I might. Let me find one more. I might use that. Let's see. One more option. Let's see. Let me know which of these y'all think would be best. Let's see. Word Media says some sponsored prices for the challenge would be cool. Yeah, we used to do that, but like it's funny because once we stopped doing the kind of offering like so we used to give out like free assets and do like a while back, like we did a sponsored design challenge with Filter Forge. I don't know if you've ever heard of Filter Forge, but that one went pretty good. But yeah, it got to a point to where, you know, every design challenge was sort of like, at least you were winning like free assets or something like that from the shop. And sometimes we give out, you know, like free assets from other shops, or at least like a gift card or something like that, because we're not, you know, handing out assets from other people, more like a gift card or something for their shop. But yeah, like people once we stopped doing it, like we actually found that more people started submitting. And so yeah, that's the only reason we stopped giving out the free stuff. Yeah, maybe I've been thinking about that though. Maybe I'll kick that back up. You said, I think it's just that it's also YouTube, its platform not too good for live streams. What do you mean? I'm confused. Uh, Let me see. Let's see here. I'm doom scrolling typefaces right now. I just gotta pick one and just move on. Oh, you said like finding people on live is not as easy. Oh, did you not? I feel like most people that find my live streams come through the Discord. Did you not come through the Discord, or did you come through IG, or did you find this through like YouTube's like live streaming thing? I do wish that they would put more of an emphasis on like the live streaming section too. I feel like that would be cool. I think I'm gonna go with this, to be honest. Oh, okay, yeah, they've got the different versions too. So I think this is, wow, I spend all that time and end up going with my first thought. Let's see. I actually had that happen recently where like I was talking to a client and they're kind of explaining like what they want in a design, and like the first thing I whipped up, I just kind of threw it to the side and I was like, okay, like I'm gonna save this for later. And then I whipped up like 7 or 8 more designs, and like, you know, unfortunately, like I have this thing where like I just keep cooking and I can't stop. So I ended up making like, you know, like 10 or 15 options for them, and then they ended up going with like the first design that I made. I was like, bruh. Vatlo says, have you thought about streaming on Twitch? I used to stream on Twitch actually. I've been thinking about doing a multi-stream, but I kind of really want to like focus on like I really want to focus on YouTube. Mikey says, yeah, on Insta, but I never see anyone on YouTube's recommended page. Yeah, that's weird. I feel like YouTube's weird. I feel like hopefully they put more of an emphasis on it in the future, you know. I feel like they've really been doing their thing with like the YouTube shorts. I feel like that's honestly been really big for my YouTube channel. It's like most of the YouTube shorts, or most of the content that I post on Instagram, I posted to YouTube shorts as well, and that gets me some pretty good engagement on YouTube, because I think I'm kind of just now starting to focus on doing content over here on YouTube, like at least seriously, outside of like YouTube shorts and whatnot. Chaos is just order you can't control. Yeah, let's do that. Does that look good like in like sentence case, or should I do all caps with this? Valo says, also, I'm a newbie in this community. I don't know half the lore. There's I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing like I've been posting on Instagram since like I want to say like since like late 2020. So yeah, you can find you like if you go on Twitch, like you'll find like a few old like live streams of me kind of like in a different room and whatnot. It's kind of like, yeah, like when I first moved out of like my pop's crib because I like lost my gig like after like COVID and whatnot. So I had to move back home, and yeah, I was just there, just kind of doing my thing. Well, in those Twitch videos, I'm not at my pop's crib. It's just like the first place that I got after I moved out. So, yeah. Let's see. Do I use the touch type tool on this or no? Because I can only select individual letters. It's not what I want to do. Kind of want to do it like this. Okay. Yeah, but maybe I'll kick back up the multi streams. I mean, if I feel like if YouTube kind of starts to do pretty good, like maybe I'll kick up the multi streams. You know, just to kind of get that additional engagement. But right now, I just kind of don't want to spread myself too thin and have too much to worry about. Got enough to worry about right now, so I'm just trying to focus on YouTube and IG and TikTok, however long it's gonna be around. Okay, let's see. Let's go to. Okay, so they've got like some overlapping going on here. Okay. 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 I don't know if I like the overlapping with this. I think I'll just do it. Okay. I think that's pretty solid. What y'all think? Or should I do me copy that and I'll just try like one more. I don't want to spend too much time on it though. Let's see. Nah. I kind of like that. Let's maybe like overlap it a little bit and see like. Nah, I feel like that's doing too much. I feel like that's doing way too much. I kind of like it right there though. Let's let me see if this is already turned on. Okay, yeah. Whoops. Wait, did I just exit out of it? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I thought I completely lost it. Okay. Preferences. Let's see. Move locked and hidden artwork with artboard. There we go. What do y'all think? Which one is better? Which one is a better base? I mean, I'm still kind of like messing around with this one, but I feel like I'm definitely feeling this one on the right. Yeah, I feel like this one is just a little too messy. All right, we'll go with the one on the right there. And just get rid of this right here. And okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna do this in black and white, and then I'll just mess with like just apply like a gradient map or something when we're in Photoshop so that I can kind of get the color. But let's see here. So they've got like this orange, then it's like purple, orange, purple, orange, purple, orange. Okay, so black, and then let's do like maybe like a gray of some sort. Junior Farius says, "We live, Jack. Thanks for streaming." Got you, bro. All right, yeah. This how we gonna do this? I feel like I actually need to have like some sort of color up in there. Actually, let's do it like this. Let's maybe try from the top. No, because then that kind of stands out too much. I feel like if we use like gray, the words that stand out need to kind of make sense. So like chaos is control. So I feel like it has to be all of those, but I don't like them all being gray kind of grouped up like that. Maybe I should just go ahead and apply color. I mean, let me see. chaos is order. I mean, I feel like that kind of works. Well, let's try it with some color here and just see what happens. Okay, so let's group those. Let's group those. Wait, are we using CMYK colors again? Yep, let's change that. There we go. I mean, yeah, and I could always change the color later on, to be honest. So let's do like something around there. And then let me know what y'all think of the color of the colors, chat. Let's see here. My bad, I'm like too locked in trying to figure this out. I'm stumbling over my words and shit. Kind of like this like green. Kind of like this like green color here. We could always change it later. All right. So we've got our lockup here. Now, let me ungroup those actually. And let's do this. So they've got like this ghosting effect kind of applied to it. Kind of know how I can get that, but I do want to try to add like a little bit of like extra, you know, put a little extra sauce on it. So let's grab our color right here, copy. Let's do an okay. That's kind of not gonna work. Let's try. Let's do a Gaussian blur. Okay, let's kind of get up closer. Okay, that's getting somewhere. We're just gonna keep doing this. Trust the process, trust the process. Let me know if that music is getting too loud for y'all. Okay, let me zoom out and see where we at. Okay. I need to crank this up a little more. I'm like, okay, I might have to make this the last one because I feel like it's like starting to really affect the performance of the computer here. So let's see. I think that's all we need pretty much, to be honest. I do just want to do one more though. All right. Okay. Actually, I might be able to take it down a little bit. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's click that. I think, no, we need that one for sure. Yeah, I think this is good. This is solid right here. And then I should be able to, wait, let's grab that, copy, cancel. Let's duplicate that on this. And since these are grouped, should be able to just grab that and then this. Yeah, there we go. That works, I guess. Let's actually go ahead and save this because I have a good feeling this might crash. Wait, are we crashing? Felipe was good. Okay. Maybe I can. Maybe I should just take a few of these off. Yeah, let's do ourselves a favor real quick and like take off a few of these. Or maybe I can expand appearance. There we go. That might work. And then I can do that with this as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's group those together and let's try and get this like ghosting sort of effect that they've got going on here. I hope that I can use this tool I'm about to use with copy, paste. All right, Let's push that to the back. Yeah, that seems like what they did, right? Let's try and hey, it worked. Okay. It did some weird thing there. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Okay. I wonder. No, I need that in order for it to work. Okay. I mean, I could just do it the normal way and apply all of the text effects sort of later in Photoshop. I feel like that might be a little bit more forgiving. So let's just kind of keep this around, and let's take this off. Oh, I've got to do it separately for this one. And I've got to grab that color again. Let's put that on this. Alright, so we've got that. And now let's just grab this one more time. Lower the opacity here. Okay, I think it really wants us to turn it into actual shapes. So let's do that. Group this together. Wait, huh? Oh, okay. Let's push that to the back. Lower opacity for like the third time. Hopefully this works for us. Okay, what is... Okay, let's try this. Why is it doing that? Group. And then let's go to distort and transform. Let's do like 5 copies. Whoa. Okay. That could potentially look pretty cool once we're done doing what we're about to do. Okay. So I wonder what it looks like if I just crank that up to like 8. Okay, that's a little bit too much there. Okay. Well, they have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. So let's do that. Expand appearance. Okay, so okay, let's do this. I'm sure there's like a way more optimal way to do this, but that's how we gonna do it. Maybe 30. That's 45. It's 52. Really don't matter all that much. Get down to like 60. And then just kind of group these together. Just lower the opacity of all of them. We getting somewhere, chat. What y'all think? Let me know some. Okay. That's pretty solid. Kind of want that text to be barely visible. I think that's looking pretty good. So let's group all of that. I mean, we kind of ready for our text effects and whatnot. So, oh, actually, I need these to all be separate layers. So, how do I do this? 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's just put a little bounding box around that, and then let's go over here to Photoshop. Let's open this up. All right. It's doing its thing. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get rid of all of, well, we can keep that little, oh. We can get rid of all of this, really don't matter. Delete that, delete that. What's this? We can delete this. Okay. Get rid of that. And let's make sure to save as, okay, that's the wrong window there. So let's save as, because I don't want to delete all of my, like, I actually want to keep that poster because I like it. So let's just save this, something different. All right, so I am going to copy, paste each one of these in individually. actually, can I just... No, I can't. I've got to do it this way, or at least I think. So let's copy this. And this is distracting me right now, so let's take that off. Let's grab, let's ungroup those. Wait, did I not copy it? Okay. Copy. Oh, I pasted the other one in as a pixel layer. I meant to place it in as a smart object. How many was that? Okay. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, last one. And then let's reorder these. So, boom. Let's highlight this one so I don't forget which one is the top. Okay. Cool. Okay, so these are like different colors now. So okay, how do I do this? Dang, I think this is gonna have to be one color potentially. Okay, let's just start with this one. And well, not unless I convert this to a smart object. And I see if we can just apply like Gaussian blur. No, actually that won't work. That won't work because it needs to maintain. I need to do outer glow. Okay, so I need to make so I've got to make this all blue. Oh, it's not gonna, hopefully it keeps the opacity for the other ones. I think it will, it should. Okay, now let's just do an outer glow. Make that the same color here. Opacity cranked up. I think this one isn't holding up so well because it's not vector. So let's get rid of that and whoops. There we go. Why does it like, let's see here. There we go. It's like the outside of it is like there we go. That looks way better. But I kind of want this boosted up. Oh, actually, Fatlow says I prefer drop shadow as glow. Yeah, I was about to switch to using a drop shadow. Yeah, let's try it with the drop shadow. Just to pick our color here, crank up the opacity. We don't want to change that. So I need to put fill at 0. Oh, so there won't be the harsh edges. Let me see. Oh, in the, let's see. The layer fill. Bet. All right. This. What is that looking like? Okay. Let's see if we can add a few more. I like how you can just kind of like just click the plus symbol there. Actually, let's delete that one. Oh yeah, the parametric filters on Photoshop beta, those are crazy. That new, so many embroidery mockups and templates just out of commission, just at the blink of an eye. Let's see, just do. The pattern generator is cool because it essentially the same as fill pattern, but it's a live effect. I'll have to check that out. Okay, I'm liking that. That's looking pretty decent. Let's do one more. Just, you know, for like overkill a little bit. I don't know why, but alright, so copy layer style, and then hopefully it keeps the, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, I can still just kind of go in and reduce it right here, which honestly is like pretty cool effect, to be honest. Let's pull that back to like 70. Or actually, I kind of like starting from here, so let's do paste layer style. I'm gonna do Around there is good. Okay, that's pretty solid. Dang, I wish I would have I could have kept the like green color there too. I really like that. If I had like more time, or if I wasn't like speed running this, I would have like tried to do a better job here. Okay, what's this at? 55? Okay. This is at around... Okay. Now we can pretty much just group that and just reduce that like that. That's looking pretty cool. Brand name with that effect and slap it on a t-shirt. Yeah, nah, that would go crazy. Okay, I guess like now let's kind of like apply some texture to this. And let's just kind of group this all together, just to say graphic. Kind of like the like stark white background. Maybe we'll try like the stark white. This is kind of cool. I kind of like that. That's kind of crazy. Let's leave it the stark white for now. I really like that. Let's scoot this over a little bit. It's a little more centered. What if you add one more layer and put it on linear dodge? Oh, you mean like maybe like take this group here and convert it to a smart object. It's spinning, it's doing its thing. Okay. Linear dodge, add. I mean, this honestly does some pretty cool stuff here. Kind of like that, like vividness of it. What was that? Vivid light. What if I like filter, Gaussian blur? What if I like actually put like a radial sort of like spin on it? I feel like that could be cool. Oh, one layer so it would affect the top layer. Let's see. I think I'm gonna like apply some texture to this to like some random textures to just kind of see what happens. But this is for the most part. It's kind of our graphic here. Maybe I'll put like, let's throw this at the bottom just because. Make it actually feel like it's more of a poster, you know. Actually, let's try making that blue also. Nah, it kind of looks good with it just being black. All right, and okay, let's take the top layer there. After I try this, I might linear dodge add. Oh, maybe I've got to make it, maybe I've got to bring this up. Maybe I've got to convert this to a smart object. There we go. That's kind of cool. Oh, the divide is kind of cool. Like, just kind of shows the ghosting in the back. I like that a lot, actually. No, that's really dope. That's crazy. Let me see something. Nah, not too much blur on it. Yeah, that's crazy. That's sick. Yeah, it makes that text stand out a whole lot more too. Let's just try it. Let's just keep that, and then let's throw some texture on top here. I wonder if I have any like, I don't think I have any like random textures. Let's drop that in there, and then oh, this thing is glitching like crazy. Okay, that looks really good. Soft light, I like it with the soft light. For the screen. Oh, let me said I love how designing is just effing around and finding out, literally. Like you never know what you'll end up making, you know what I mean? I kind of like that, like black one. Kind of want to mess around with some crazier textures. Just kind of see if we can distort it a little bit. Like I like that screen in there. I wonder how it looks if I nah, I'm not too much of a fan of that texture. The screen apply anything to the background? No. Okay. Multiply. Maybe put this under the graphic. Yeah, I like that. I think it needed that. Just like a little, like some subtle texture in the background there. Let's try like a little gradient map here. What it's doing something. Okay. Let me see if I've got like some random text or like random elements. Here are some. Actually, I've got like some spray paint textures from this Visual Pharmacy spray paint template, and I've got the abstract light leaks. Let's see. Actually, let's check out the punk revival textures. I feel like this will go crazy. Oh. Come on, dude. There you go. And let's try just like applying that to the graphic layer there. See what we get. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Exclusion, difference, subtract. Nah, that's hard. Yeah, I don't think I need to see nothing else, bro. Like, that was way too far. Okay, subtract, difference, exclusion. Subtract and difference are kind of the same. I think I'm rocking with subtract a little bit more. See, we're messing with what happens if we like invert this? Nothing at all. Okay. Wonder if I can. I wonder what it looks like without the white in there. Oh yeah, that looks kind of crazy, huh? Just like lower it a little bit so that it blends in. Yeah. kind of like, I don't know, that's a tough decision to like make it blend in a little bit or to have it like kind of pop out. What if we took this and we're pretty much almost done here. We're just messing around with texture. What if we did like a field blur? Kind of. No, like the blur isn't. Actually, that gives it like some sort of like watercolor effect almost. That's kind of tough. Yeah, that's looking. Samuel, what's good? Yeah, I kind of like how this is giving it like this little like watercolor-esque sort of look. I don't know if that looks like watercolor at all, but in my head that's what I'm thinking right now. So like this, I think that looks good. What y'all think? I'm gonna okay that. Me and Vat Low been in here cooking. Okay, this is without the tilt blur or field blur actually, and then this is with it. It did a little something. It kind of like brought it together a little bit, I feel like. So yeah, let's keep that. Let's keep that. And then maybe let's drop in one more texture or a few more textures maybe. I have the spray paint stencil effects here. I also have the mixed media warehouse bundle. So let's see. I mean, I've got like watercolor textures right here. Like, what y'all think? Y'all think these will go hard? Let's see. One of these might actually be dope. Like, let's see. I wonder if I can do this and then reduce the fill, and then it kind of like, nah, I'm not really feeling that. Color burn, lighten color, soft light. Pen light is kind of crazy. Wait, pen light is actually kind of tough. Okay. After, and then here's before, after. No, actually. Nah. Kind of wanted to affect that, like, those white areas a little bit. I want the white areas a little more distorted. Divide is going crazy. Let's see here. Samuel says this channel is underrated. Happy to be here. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I'm not really feeling that right there. Let's try like let's try some of the try some of these. This might be tough. Y'all got a favorite texture? Chat, y'all want me to try one of these? These are all from my asset shop, by the way. Shameless plug. I think I'll try this one. Oh, it can always try to mess it up with blend if. Yeah, let's try that. Or actually, yeah, I can mess with like one of these actually. There we go. I think that does a little bit. Overlay. I need to bounce. Thanks for the chat. The poster is sick. Appreciate you, Vatlo. Have a good one, my bro. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do the spray paint stencil. And let's do like one of these actually. Samuel says, "Did you go to school for graphic design?" Yeah, I graduated with my bachelor's in design with a concentration in web development. Actually, let's invert this here. And let's do create clipping mask. Smooth. Subtract, okay. Wonder how that looks if I reduce this. There we go. I feel like that just gives our white values like a little bit more texture. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's bring it up just a little bit. Let's try one more texture and then I'm calling it. We're gonna be done messing with texture. Let's see here. Maybe another punk revival texture. 'Cause these were pretty solid. And these are all like PNG, which is why they kind of look so weird. It's because they're all like just drop it straight on and the work is already done for you. I kind of like that. Damn, I really like that. But I feel like we're missing like some stuff. Yeah, we're missing some stuff. Let me try and add that back in. And that was here. Then we rough that up. That's cool. I really like that also. Let's try color dodging. that's doing. Let's just lower the opacity a little. One more texture, last texture, I promise. Just grab a random one. Throw that on. And after this, we're gonna call it subtract. Maybe subtract. Let's see. Or darken color. Then it's like put that in the background there. And let's omit this from. I want to keep this black. Or actually, that was pretty cool, like the way it was. I think that's it. That's our design, chat. Good little cook up. Good little cook up. Solid little cook up. What y'all think? I think it looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Nice little texture going on. Alright, man. That's it for me. I'm hopping off. This was a good little session. We coming with a new design challenge in or next month, or this coming month actually. So yeah, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I'm off. Peace.